Hi, very good evening.
Hi,
So, thanks so much for joining Divya with
thank you so
Success
much
Music.
too. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you, Divya.
Yeah.
So, your few tips for the upcoming content writing aspirants. So, what do you suggest them, Divya?
Uh, if anyone is interested in content writing, and I've had a lot of people ask me about this, so my only first and foremost advice that I would give them advice is basically you need to work on your English because there's no writing without English. So if you want to get into that stream, I would say you enhance your grammar skills, not the ones that we learned in school because that is not enough. You need to work on it a little bit more because if you're writing for a wider audience, you have people of all different demographics, and you will need to write content that appeals to each and every one of them. And to write that, you need to find yourself a unique voice, so that when you read it, you know that okay, so this is the tone that I'm going to maintain for all customers. So in that sense, you need to work on your writing a little bit so that you can carry that voice wherever you go. That tone should be there. So the only main advice that I would give is, if you're really interested in content writing, write. And that is simple. You can start writing like really simple stuff, like maybe start your own blog, and then keep updating it regularly. This way you can improve on your language, and at the same time probably get some feedback from other people who are viewing your blog. And also another thing is, do a lot of research. So if you want to get into a software industry and do content writing for them, make sure to check out a lot of software blogs to know how they have written and how they've written about the product. Read a lot of product reviews to get an idea of how what people are expecting and what is given in the description and all that. So there is a lot of research that has to be done when you are a content writer, because you are not the developer, so you have to learn from what is there. So there you have to learn from scratch. So there's a lot of research that has to be done. So you need to be open to doing a lot of groundwork, and
Yeah,
that takes
even
a lot of
not
time.
only for content writing, I will say, right? So if you want to get into software industry itself, be prepared yourself to learn each and every day. I mean,
Yeah, that
because
is
you
true.
have to keep on upskilling yourself so that you can sustain in the market. If you
Yeah,
cannot upskill yourself, you will not sustain in software market. So that's my opinion.
yeah.
Read a lot, as you said, right?
Right. Yeah. Read a lot, write a lot, maintain a portfolio for yourself,
Mm.
because you need to have a portfolio to show to your recruiters that I am worth this
True.
opportunity that you want to give me. Because if you're from a completely different background like me, it would be difficult to convince a person like, yeah, please take me in for content writing, even though I have an engineering background.
Mm.
But if you have a portfolio to show them proof that no, I am worth my salt, and then that would be good. So having a blog is something that would be helpful in the long run. So
Mm.
to start out, I would say work on that. Read a lot, write a lot. That's basically for what you
Mm.
need to know to start out.
Mhm. Got that. Anything else for upcoming content writers you like to say?
I mean, I would like to say that there's a general misconception about content writing. Like when it, especially since I'm from an engineering background, I've seen a lot of my peers. When I say that I'm a content writer, immediately they'll be like, "Oh, you're only a content writer." They immediately put us down because they're like, அதெல்லாம் ஒரு career-ஆ அப்படின்னு, like that's how they basically mention. So that misconception is there, which I really want to break, because this is an equally important profession as it is with any other profession. So, because we are not exposed to this profession as such, not many people get to know the importance of having good content. Because if you have a product, that's not enough, because you need good content to support the product to make it stand up in the market.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that in when it comes to that, you will require a good content writer to make sure that because you can pay money to make sure that your page comes up on the first page, but then at the same time you would like it to come up organically as well. So for that you need someone, a seasoned content writer, to help you there. And 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 there's a general misconception again regarding uh, about the payment salary. They think that since you're just writing you will not earn much, so people don't want to generally come near that, the profession. They're like, no, I'd rather stay in this company where I know that I will get a salary. I don't know about this. So the thing is, as with any profession, we do get paid really well. We do get paid really well. And the thing is, a lot of people are, they're aspirants, they want to be writers, but they don't want to venture into this because of the ambiguity, like what if I don't make it in life. So that is the general misconception which I've seen a lot of my juniors come and approach me about. So that's what I want to break. And I'm like, I'm pretty happy right now. I've been working for a year as a
Okay.
content writer. I would like to say I'm pretty happy. I'm content. I don't have any issues with what is happening with regards to my career. And I'm able to do the thing that I really like. So work is not monotonous for me because I'm
Of
doing
course.
daily. Every day I work with some a different content. So it gets interesting and I'm doing something that I like. It's not monotonous and I really like it. And if you want to venture into that field, please don't get inhibited just because you think that this job is not the mainstream work that everybody does.
Got that. So, of course, yeah, well said, Divya, right? So, if you really like the job, what you're doing, you will enjoy it, right? So, that
Exactly.
is what you exactly need to do. Just don't get into, engineering because your parents are asking you to do.
Yeah,
Even, this
exactly.
should not start in your job, this should start in your graduation itself. So, as I said earlier, if you thought couple of times earlier when your parents pushed to go into engineering, and when you thought that your interest is something not this, and you should have explained to your parents, right? And you should have explained, and you should have made them to understand what is your interest.
Yeah,
So yeah, so that will really help. And what you said is absolutely right. So enjoy whatever you do and
exactly.
go ahead, and so that you can enjoy your job, right? So you can have peace of mind and you can
Exactly.
enjoy your time with family. If you don't enjoy your job, then you will have the same, carry over to your family as well. So
That
it will
is so
affect
true.
both the places. So success in
Yeah,
our channel, if you see, I have mentioned in our description, now success musings, right? So
yeah.
success is not only success in getting successful in your job, right? You should be getting successful. You should be successful in your family as well, to get 100% success. Right?
Absolutely.
That's what we call 100% success. So if you are just successful enough in your job, then you are not 100% success. You should be
True.
successful enough in your family as well, in your personal life. I would say rather
Mm.
than family, I would say in a personal life,
Personal life,
also
yeah.
you should be happy. Then only you are 100% success. So
Exactly.
do what you like. That's a really a nice thing what you said, Divya. I hope this will be helpful for everyone.
Yeah.
So, Divya, so if any upcoming content writers, aspirants, so if they want to reach out to you, can I put your LinkedIn ID in the description so that it will help?
Definitely. I'm more than willing to help anybody out because I know what it means to be clueless when you enter the field because there was nobody to guide me as such when I entered the field last year. But right now I've learned a little bit to help new people, come on board. So I'm definitely open to help anyone and you can anytime reach me on LinkedIn.
So, thanks so much for spending your time this evening with us, Success Musings, Divya. So, thanks
Yeah,
so
thank you
much.
so much.
So,
Thank you so much, Sri,
we
for having me.
thank you.